So today is a bit of a special day. We have our first look at the guild system, monster game, battle pass, and duel links, and also it's my birthday. So assuming I'm a good content creator, this should be going live just as I turn 24. So let's do this. So we have made quite a bit of progress on our new Duel Links Chinese account. We're at level 12 on Maya. We're trying to get our copy of, where is it? Level 25, Windstorm of a Tarkor. We're trying to get our one copy of that card because it's very, very good. I'm currently trying to make a Pegasus farm deck, which is proving to be a bit difficult compared to the base game because we don't have things like Union Attack and all these things, so a little bit harder. But timestamps down below me to everything new. You know, the battle pass, the guild system, the monster gate. It is my birthday today, so if you're watching this and you want to leave a present, leave a like down below, subscribe, leave a comment. That kind of thing would be greatly appreciated on this video. So let's go to the big thing first of all, that is the clan system. So the guild system is over here behind Taya in this little building here. And first of all, I do have a clan. It's currently at level 1, which means we can have 10 members, which I think we have destroyed over on the Discord. Yeah, we've got a few people here. And this Kyber guy isn't really pulling his weight, only giving us 40 points, but sure, we'll see what happens. But this is the guild system, and there's a few things you can do here. So first of all, let's go and log in today. Let's go and log in. There is our There's so many more different tokens and currencies in Duel Links now in this version. We have this medal here, which is going to be a guild token, so we've logged in for 2 days running. Now, what can we do? We can give our guild gold, and this gold converts into one of the guild currency, and also it gives us a brand new guild currency here. So I'm going to go and give my 5 daily gold in, my 5,000 gold in. That puts us up quite nicely. And then we also have these things here, which is technology stones, which are also used for some other random bonus, which I can't really talk about right now because we don't know what they are. So with those currencies, you can then go in and go to the shop. And this is really cool. So there are different timed things you can buy. So down here we have this 200 currency technology stone thing, which I have no idea what is in there. No one does, because you need 200 of them to even unlock it. Then you have all these things that refresh on a daily basis, and these are things you can buy with your own currency. So you have a solo currency, which is your silver medals. You can buy daily orb and what's it called, and keys and the bonus items in here. But then you have a guild currency, which is the thing we're using gold to build up to, which can give us guaranteed copies of things like Dimensional Alchemist, which was a box you are. Or, I didn't mean to do that, or there's like Whitehorn Dragon, I think it is, which was I want to say a tag duel card or a Yugi card, but you can get them in the guild, and the guild master has to do this. They have to go and buy these ones particularly, and I believe that then gives every person in the guild a copy of that card, so it's a cool way to get the community involved together, which is pretty cool. But that's not all. There's also this button up here, which gives you access to, as a, individually, a ton of new cards. Now, you might know some of these from boxes, and this is kind of like a card trader too. As you can see, we have our own currency down here, the one we get for ourselves. So 300 cards or 300 currency gives us a UR, 65 and SR, so it's a pretty big jump. But these are all cards that came in boxes or came in Ragdoll stuff. So Wetlands was a Ragdoll card. We have Double Costin, which was a ultra rare in the Vampire box, I think it was. North Wemco, I think her name is. We have Meteor of Black Dragon, which is a very bad box you are, but a box you are you can get for free by getting currency. And I believe this is limited to one card. I don't want to try it and risk, using it on a crappy support card for Voltic Bicorn and then not getting anything. But more things to use our gems on, our gold on, sorry. And that's not even scratching the main thing, which is this. This is the guild menu. The guild leader goes through and selects which one you want to do. You have to do them in turn. But these are brand new stage missions. And they're boss modes. So you have a thing up here that says a certain task. I believe right now it's play 80 spell cards overall, but up to 5 times a day, which is in the top left here, like you have your normal dual world respawns. Here, you can duel the boss, and I think the deck I'm using right now, this should be alright. But you can go in and duel these bosses, and you're going to try and win and get more points for your team, and then as you get more points, your team levels up, they get more rewards, and so on and so forth. And it's just a new, nice little feature that's not in the global version of Duel Links that would be really cool. And Mobius has just come down and destroyed our entire board, which is not very nice, but we've seen Konami ask in these surveys if we want a guild or clan system, like tons of times back in the past, but it never came to fruition. So this could be a very good hint as to something that might be coming in the future, or something they might want to do for Master Duels, because they might have thought, you know what, it's too late into the game now to introduce this, let's bring it out in our new game. We're going to lose this one, which is kind of unfortunate. The first boss was kind of very easy, but we're losing that one. But that's one of our 5 attempts a day done. So we've lost, we gained a bit of XP, we gained 1 of our normal tokens, and then we of course have lost the guy, but we still need to do things. Now, you do have a bunch of missions as well, daily missions to also get tokens, which is pretty cool. So you have more daily things to do, like playing a duel in PvP, but also one of them is going against this thing, the Monster Gate. Oh, this thing is a challenge. So far, we have 2 monsters, Summon Skull and Red Eyes. I believe Summon Skull is available on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Red Eyes and everything else. And this is a super hard boss to beat. So, first of all, his rewards. They are pretty decent. These cards, like, I'm pretty sure this was a box UR, Scarlet Trinity Lightning. We have Mukyu, which was a box SR. We have Summon Skull, a box SR. We have Gilgarth, which was from Marek, so getting this kind of early. And also Skilled Red Magician, I think it is, which again was a box SR. So they're putting some box SRs into this cool new farmable gate thing that I think over time they'll bring in new bosses and have new content. But it's tough, and to do, you can go in, click this button here, and that gives you a practice mode, so you don't spend any currency, you can work out what decks kind of work, but we're going to risk it and go and spend some of our currency here. Now there's 2 options. One is solo mode, the second is tag mode, and you can go and choose a tag partner from your unlocked characters. Things like, I think Kaiba right now is level 20, which means we have access to this XYZ Dragon Cannon partner deck, which is pretty cool. He has, I think this is Union Scramble or something. He has very early on stuff. So I might trust Kaiba and go with this one, but we have other decks in here, things with Mirror Force and stuff. So I'm going to go with Kaiba, and I'm going to say, you know what, Kaiba, give me this thing. I believe that's to confirm it. It's a really finicky user interface that sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. So selected, now it is. Let's go in and see if Kaiba can carry us to victory against the one and only Summon Skull in a Chinese tag duel for some gate rewards. It's wild how this game has this version of the game is developing compared to the normal base game. So we have a decent starting hat, and you'll notice we have a thing up here in the top left. This is our top right. This is the boss skill. Now for Summon Skull, every turn of your turns, he rolls a dice. If he lands a 1 or a 6, he lightning strikes any monster off your board at random, which is pretty scary to be honest. So in this instance, I'm gonna make sure we have a decent defensive, so I don't want to waste my big person, whatever it is, right now. So I'm gonna hope that lightning strike misses. Here we go, comes down. It's going to be a 6. So no, it's of course going to hit, which means that he is going to clean house right now. Summoning a Gilgarth, which is decent enough, so he's got very close to game on board, and it's up to Kaiba now to come in and win the game, basically. Which he isn't going to do. He's going to use my Megamorph on a Y Dragon head, and now probably going to get popped again. Yep, he's getting popped. This doesn't happen all the time. But this is genuinely how hard this boss is. Now, I didn't get to do the Red Eyes one, unfortunately, because just how the days lined up for me and I didn't really play. But let's see if we can go in one more time and see what happens. Can we get a win out? Okay, we do have our current stuff. That's fine. I'm going to go in and go and choose... I want to say Yugi was a good partner. I think. Yeah, I kind of like this because Swords gives us a bit of stalling potential. He has some decent equipped cards, which doesn't really work with our deck, but in general, works quite nicely. So I'm going to quickly go back in and, yeah, select it. It's kind of finicky again, but let's see what Yugi can do for us. And hopefully give us a Summon Skull, because that would be a very big upgrade to my deck right now. I'm currently running Blue Eyes as my main tribute guy, but Summon Skull would be a decent alternative because one tribute, not really relying on opening into Kaiser Seahorse, which is a hard one-off, I think, right now. So, ooh. Okay, so this isn't bad. We have Mishizu, decent card, and we have Yomi Ship, which, if dies, it's going to pop the monster that killed it. So hopefully right now, he doesn't lightning strike it. He did. One, of course, he's going to do that. That was great. And now he has the main combo. Arching Labyrinth, bringing out his Zor. He can then tribute that for a Summon Skull and then get more out very easily. He's just going to set a card, which it means my thing's going to die. Nope, 4. Okay, cool. He missed. Nice. That's really good. Mishizu going to blow up the Zor. Cool Haunted, bringing it back. And then game. Yep. This is how difficult this AI is. It doesn't seem that difficult, but early on in Duel Links right now, with the card pool we have and how far everyone is in the game, it is incredibly challenging. And you do need to win this duel once a day to get more guild points, which is kind of annoying, but that's not all. The last thing I want to show you in this video is the Battle Pass, which is over here. So this works very similar to any Battle Pass you've seen for other games. We have a paid, or free system, sorry, on the left, and a paid system on the right. Now, as you can see, the paid system gets a few little new different benefits compared to the free one. So I do have a UR Jewel, stacked up. I have a Dual Orb, and I have 25 gems, which is really nice to see. So every day, you get a bunch of missions like getting 8,000 life points and playing in PvP, I think it is, and there's some other like summon things to destroy things, and very, very easy things to do. And then over time, you're going to be getting more and more rewards. And these blue things here, these gold things, these tickets, are basically like the special packs you would get in KC Cup, but they can have any card in the game. So it's like a Dream Ticket booster pack that can give you any of the box URs. You want a Dark Paladin, you might have a chance doing it. You can't guarantee it, but you are given a random UR. It's just like opening a normal pack, and you have a chance to get some very good cards. I believe they have a purple one. Yeah, the purple one here is very good because it's just cards you can get for SRs and URs, and some of them are, like Amazon Swordswoman or Gearfried. They are cards you can get from the gate, but it's not every character. Like, you can get this Gravekeeper's Duel, which I don't know where we get. It might be Odeon, it might be somewhere else. But that is my little look at Duel Links China 2.0, the second version of that. If you want to play, join Discord down below. We have a thriving community of players over there, which is very nice to see people checking out this alternate version of the game. I have a ton of things to claim in my task box. I've got tons of gems to claim, so I'm gonna go and farm Pegasus, get some Toon Dark Magician Girls. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next Duel Links video. See you then.